Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you and you and you and you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So I got these images from Art T, which I'm in love with. Can't wait to purchase some more. This is one of the sheets that I didn't get to cutting on. I'm not going to cut it all out while I'm on here, but I'm going to cut a few I'm going to use right away, or just get a good start in cutting them out until I get somebody in here, and then I'll start creating. Let's see where it takes me. These are kind of vintage, so I'm going to do some vintage tags with these. I'm just going to put in my little dish. I could put this, I don't know if my scan and cut would recognize these, so I just take the chance. Because this is where the scan and cut would come in handy, but sometimes that machine don't want to recognize anything. So it's best to do it yourself. So there are some tiny pieces to this. Tiny pieces. I really want this little boy. I don't know if it's a boy, girl. But there's a little bear. Cut some stuff off. I still drop it. Still dropping. Okay. Run the bear a little bit. No cutting his ears off. So he still looks like a little bear. By the time we're done cutting it. Okay. I want to get this card. This one out. That one. Probably them. So kind of cutting around to get to what I want and everything else. Good morning, Tina. And getting everything else around it right away too. Because I'd be healed forever cutting just images out this morning, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to try to get what I want, and then I'll go back and cut the rest later. How are you today, Tina? Good morning, good morning. So, what's new and exciting in your world? I want to use this guy, a little kid, boy. I don't know if it's a boy, girl, but he's cool looking. So I want him cut out. I'm going to get as close to possible without cutting him. I don't want to cut off his little ears. Or his head. There we go. Okay. Good job, Tina. All right, and good financial. My financial assistant came through. That's good. It's always helpful. Is that a Ouija bird? Oh, that's good. This little girl in yellow. There. And I want this little boy, girl in blue. There. And I want, come on, these two. Right away. Down. And I want this girl. And I think I'll cut as I make. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Instead of sitting here cutting, I'd rather cut while or I'll be here all day. Yeah, they told me altogether when everything is done, it will be around 7K. Wow. Nice. All right. So these little tags, I have these bigger tags, but I think with the images I'm using, these tags would be too big, so we're going to use these tags. And show you what I did the last 2 days. This stuff I'm using, the images are from, hang on, I don't want to screw up her name, like I have been here this morning. What's this one? See, every time I go in there, I see another one. Is onecrabapple Art Tea Life. And oh my god, that was gorgeous. So Bima turned me on to this. And these, and I am loving it. The little things I colored here. So I did these yesterday. Did that one. And I did that one. That one. That one. That one. That one. Them. Then I got my new delusion stamps in. Yes. And I did her. It's a big tag though. Hi Jennifer, I did her. And then I did her. And then I did this one. This is a new one. The other ones I had. These were all new, except for this. Everything on here was new stamp. And then I did this one. That's new, and the rest I had. So I did them. So now we're going to use those other images this morning. And it's not going to be so much mixed media. How did I title this stream, by the way? Mixed media tags. I got it. Well, let's see. So slash vintage EINTAG. I can't spell. Right off. So we're going to use this one today, and possibly this one. Probably this one as well, which I have sitting right here. I'm going to make some tags. They're going to, what do I do with my tags? Okay. That's where we stand. And I didn't get to cutting out all these like I did this. So we'll probably cut, if I use anything from this one, I'll cut as I go. So we're going to make a couple tags, basically the same way. Just going to lay them out. And see this black little mark in here? I'm not worried about that. It just adds character. So and I am just going to get a piece of paper towel. I should have got this first. Lay these down because I'm going to give them. I didn't gesso these. I'm just going to go for it and make some backgrounds first. And then we'll go from there. So let's see. I want these to look kind of vintagey. So we are going to use some darker tones and see what I can come up with. So because it's just building a background, because I will be adding other elements on the tags besides the images. So right now I'm just building a background. And I got walnut stain and vintage photo. Oop, I gotta make sure I don't have two of them open. I have a tendency to reopen things. Oop. So let me make sure I only got one open before I start spritzing. Over here. Well, that's that one. And maybe add a little of that. So far, I don't think I got another one of these open. So I can open this one. Okay. Okay. Before you get too involved, I want to grab some dictionary pages. Without pictures. Alright, here we go. And let me see. My old book here. Also, which really don't need any coloring, but already kind of yellowed. We're going to get that out. We're going to set that to the side. Because we're going to be using some of that. I'm going to put these to the side. You'll see what I want the dictionary pages for here in a second. So much stuff. So much stuff. Good morning, good morning. Who's ever my liquors? Hello, hello. Hope you're having a good morning. Okay. Hello, hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Alrighty. I think I'm ready, guys. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to put a few more tags up here, is spritz. We're going to see how well this works. And just add some color to the background. And just, that was walnut stain. This is vintage photo. And then I have this tarnished brass. I thought it would just add a little bit. Okay. Now, dictionary pages. I am just going to lay down and pick up. And I'm picking some of that up on it there. And pick up. That's not cool. And I'm just going to lay. Pick up. Put that over. I think they look very vintage now. And I'm just going to dry them off. I like that not one of them are the same. I don't know. I'm going to turn them over and do the back. I just add heat to the back. Helps flatten them out. Okay. And if anything just needs a little bit more drying, that helps too. I think they look pretty good. All right. So I got 6 tags made. Excuse me. Oh, how did I put that away? I need one of those. Just to get. And then I have this. I'm using stuff that I just got, like this distress stain. And I'm going to just go around the edge and see how well it works. It is vintage photo, right? Yep. There we go. Slicker tight. And not many different. I like doing the edge. This one that's hard to see, but it's there. I know there's one, yeah, this tag that I wish I'd have got more color, so I'm just going to tap. Use it with my finger. Okay. Maybe a little bit in this one. Oh, there we go. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Watch my fingertips. Now, I want this one right here. I think he's adorable. Oh. Okay. Oh, the ears. Okay. Now, it's going to be vintagey little mixed media together because they give you all these cool little elements to work with. You know? But I'm going to really rock it. Actually, I'm going to add a little color to these two in a second. So we're just going to play and see where it takes us, okay? And I know I'm going to start out with him, so I'm going to put him back in my dish so I don't lose him. But I want to add a little bit of color. Just a hint. And then I know exactly which one I want to use. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my finger. And nothing else. Use a baby wipe. It really gives it a cool look. Moves it. And just turns it into another whole look. And if I really want to get good, if I find it up here somewhere in the nest. Take, let's see. Come on. Stencil. Oh, not that one. This one. I'll lay this down. So just go. you can see, I'm not smashing real hard because I don't want a lot of color done. I just want a little bit. Oh, kind of can see it. Maybe I should have did a little bit harder, but oh well. Not really liking it. Anyways, but you could use the stencil if you wanted to. I'm just saying. We're not. I'm just going to dab the color. I didn't like it. So I'm just going to move the color. There we go. Some more down here. There we go. There a little bit. It's hard to believe this was that when I first started. So I'm going to give this a quick dry. Okay. So we're going to use this little boy. And I think instead of always going in the corner like I usually do, I'm going to try to go in the center a little bit. And we're just going to build. Because let's see how it goes. Or somewhat like here. I kind of went around the edge of him in blue instead of the usual vintage. There we go. I think I got them all this time. Oh, this side. Okay. All right. Now we are going to The one thing I have to learn is I do it myself. It's not all collaging like I'm doing right now. It's basic collaging. Has to make sense. Okay? It don't have to. Just remember that. It don't have to. Okay. Let's see. Now we're going to leave the material. Okay. I'm just going to. Jesus. There. There. I got him totally glued down because he also going to have that coming up like that. Oh, okay. Stay right there. Move it down a little bit. There we go. Ooh. A little bit. There we go. Now we can finish gluing down the baby. What a little boy, little girl, whatever it may be. I'm not sure. I don't want to lose that. I don't know if it's boy or girl. Can't figure it out. I wanted him to have something on his head. And this is where it gets fun, guys. Building. I just chose to use a darker background, vintage. Imagine if I did these in a colorful background, which I might go back to use it. Save my vintage takes for later. So it's more, I'm looking. I think it'd be cooler if I did my funky background and you did this instead of this background I'm using. So I think I'm going to switch over to funky here in a second after this one. What do you think? Funky background. Totally mixed media background instead of vintage looking. I think it'll look cooler actually. Like it's falling out of his hand. I don't know why I did that. I'm going to take this right here. Put it right there. And It's not how I had that pictured in my head. Oh, let me get my fat one. Like I said, I got a different plan in my head. I'm going to go back to brighter backgrounds. Look. Yeah, I'm not pleased with it, but it was fun. So now, I'll just put that to the side. I'm going to go back to mixed media background. I'm going to save these though, because these do look good, and I'll use them in a future vintage. But I think with these, more color, make them look funky is the key. And so that's what I'm going to do. What do you think? Anybody in the chat agree with me? That it'd be cooler with some mixed media looking tags versus my vintage. So let's make some. And I'm just going to do my usual. And I only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 of these little ones made. So I can't go nuts. I could, but so I'm just going to add color. I just randomly. Yeah, use this one. Let's go there. That direction. That direction. Bigger here. Go there. Go there. I'm gonna grab my stencils. I'm gonna do some stenciling. Due to the fact that they're small tags, I'm just gonna grab let's do numbers, which I rarely do. And I know I have an alphabet one. I just find it and make it that one. And then Tim Holtz, I have the alphabet. I betcha. That was a big one. Yeah, right there. Okay. Now we're just going to I'm just gonna Well, um, when I do stuff, half the time I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll be honest with you. I just let it roll. I have fun with it. I enjoy it. I sit back and what comes out, it comes out. Especially when it comes to your mixed media. I don't sweat it. Right now it's about just building a background, so it doesn't have to make sense. Okay. Ooh, still got paint on that. How did I manage it? Well, that's from before. So I'm gonna wait. Okay. All right. One. Oh, my bad. I put one way I wanted it. Okay. Now. Sponge. And this blue. Just put them over there. And okay. And just gonna do one at a time. This last way. I'm just gonna sit that like that. And go all in over. Okay. side. Now, I'm going to turn this. I'm just going to take paper towel. There's a lot of paint on that. I'm going to just press and see how much I can press. Not bad. Oh, excuse me. I do think this one just needs a little bit more. So I'm just going to do some darker spots. Just here and there. Okay. There. One more. Boom. I'm going to set that to the side. I'll clean that later. Now, fun part. My favorite part is this. Put that over there. Okay. I'm going to lay these down. Okay. Hello, who's ever watching? Good morning, good morning. I don't know if you guys can hear me talking because I kind of sit here as I go through it. I am just randomly grabbing ink. I am not really paying any attention. Okay? I'm just randomly grabbing. Let's see. What's that back here? Is that a little shimmer? Shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. Okay, right there. Let me grab. Oh, a lighter color. Let's get some lightness in here as well. And a little bit of, I can't wait for my birthday because I'm almost out of all my delusions. I'm going to buy every color on my birthday. Yeah, I'm going to restock up again. You can tell I use them a lot. I haven't bought delusion sprays in a while, so. I can't. Oh, there it is. I was like, where'd it go? Come on. Now I'm going to flip these a little bit around so I can get to this other side. So I'm just going to flip, flip, flip. Ooh, that looks cool. Just add in a little bit of color to the edge. Okay. I'm liking how that looks. Okay. Now, let's add some shimmer for a change. The shimmer is going to be new to me. And I just recently got it in a mustache I bought. So, there's a pearl. I'm just saying, I got this Forever of red. So let's see. Let's see. And this is like a teal. It's called mint. I'm trying to get it all. A lot on the bottom, so let me shake it for a bit. Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Okay. Kind of. Okay, last time. Little shimmer of green. It's called. Now the fun part. Ready? Watching it get dry. I let gravity take its course, as you can see. It takes a while. I'm sorry, guys. Hi, Lisa. Good morning. This shimmer's pretty. I've never used it, so that's kind of cool. And I didn't back these. See how they're kind of bold? They're not backed right now. I'll do that afterwards. Usually, if I have them backed, they don't bow. That's all right. I can do that afterwards. All right. I'm just going to bend them a little bit. Come back in shape. Lay them back out. I know it's hard to see the natural colors of the ink that I put in there. You can kind of see some orange coming through. All right. I made up last night. And I put it. It should be easy to find too. There's a lot it would be easy to find. Oh, what did the Jesus here? Oh, all right. I have a tendency to splatter from everything, so I'm covering things up. You're wondering what I'm doing, so I don't have to keep cleaning my keyboard on my laptop. And it's a touch screen, so it's a pain in the butt. So Bear with me. You guys will still see me. I just won't see you. Okay. And set the tags around. And I'm going to take it in, out. And I'm just going to splatter. This is just watered down paint in this. I'm always making it up. So last night, I decided just to make some and put it in a little spray bottle and make life easier on myself. And all I do is tap it, put it in, kind of just shake it. Better, harder you go, different look you get. And I think we're good. A little more up here though. There we go. Look at that. Look. Oh. Drying time. And move them off to the side. So I want to start working on a couple tags here. So I'm just going to dry 2 real quick. And then we have 2 done. And the rest can just kind of sit here dry. And some of it may blend into the color in the background, which is fine. Because it'll pick up like the colors, like it's picking up the purple ink. It's kind of cool looking though. I'll show you in a second. The blue. Come on. Oh. All right. Okay. So kind of some of it picked up in a ink color. Right there, down there. That's cool though. Over there. Drawer. What I'm looking for. There. And I'm just going to go on the edge of the tag with this blue. Okay. Give that a quick dry. Okay. Now we can finish the tag. I like how they look. Okay. Now, let's see. What images do we want to use here? Let's go with this one. I'm going to try to use a little bit of everything that are on these little sheets. And like I said, when you're doing the collage, it don't have to really make sense, okay? I really like the ones I did yesterday. I don't know if I'll buy these little pieces again. I may buy the dolls. But this was the first time buying from this shop. So I picked 2 sheets like this and 2 sheets. And I really liked the ones I did yesterday versus these. But who knows? In time. Because I really liked building little bodies. That was fun. Now, just going to take this piece. I'm just going to glue that right on the bottom because it's in there. And I'm going to stick the little boy or girl, whatever. I can't tell if it's a boy or girl. Looks too like a boy to me. Right there. And add this little crown. It's going to be kind of crooked though. It's not going to be perfect. It's going to be on a slant. There we go. And let's see. Hmm. I'm going to have some glasses on them. I'm going to use some two different things I have going on here. Plus, there's good. There we go. I'll put a car in front of him. Maybe not. Oh yeah, I guess that looks kind of cool. Standing in front of his car. Hi, Fiber. How are you? And I'm just going to put the car right there. Let's see. Let's have a get this. And that don't look right. That one at least don't look right. Good morning to you. Oh, Look that one out. There it is. Gonna be holding a little bear in his hand. So the bear's like that. I have this round paste. I was gonna try to put something on it, but I can't find anything I like. But it's gonna be right there. Let's see. See what's over in this one. Crown. There we go. Just remember, none of it's blowing. Beat the hell out there in West Texas. I didn't walk today. Horses are chasing the cows because they fell up from the wind. Ah, funny. Yeah, watch your video of your cows. Just remember, this is decoupage. It doesn't have to make sense, okay? Just whatever you want to do. I trace everything out because I just think it adds to it. You don't necessarily have to do this. I choose to. I just think it adds to it. Just fun. They're just little fun ones. Let's use this lady. She looks like Mary Poppins to me, doesn't she? Mary Poppins. I used the umbrella from this yesterday. So I went. There's the third one. What else? So you get the umbrella. This right here. I still think I just need some. I keep looking at this one. Thinking it needs something. I just don't know what. I'll be right back. Good morning, JD. Okay. Woo. There are some bits and bobs in this one, I tell you. Tiny. They're so tiny. And like I said, it's the first time I bought from this lady off Etsy. So I bought two that built dolls like this. And I bought two like this. And I think I probably won't buy this type again. I think I'll buy, if I do the buy again, I'll buy the build the dolls. Because this, I don't know, so tiny little pieces. And it's kind of my gig, I think, on this aspect. Oh, hi. Good morning, Erin. Welcome back, Jennifer. So I'm just playing along. I did this one. I don't know if it needs something. But it's all in fun, you know. Got Mary Poppins here. And I just found this line on the floor, so I'm going to add that to my tag. Mixed media piece I did a while ago. This fell out from somewhere. Just added to it. And I'll add that one too. I'm going to go top. Nope, I'll add it to the bottom. Right away. There we go. I believe it's Jean. I could be wrong, but I believe it's Jean. Jill. Hey, I had J right. Damn, I was close there. Jill, Jean. Hey, at least I knew it was a J. I'm bad at names, guys. I really am. I apologize. I should get a cheater sheet, you know? Little sheet over here, you know, write everybody's real names down. And I can just look. That'd be too easy, you know? Okay, she's going to sit like that. She's going to have her umbrella like that. See these little images. They come like this, guys. They're full sheets. You just make what you want with them. Like, these are the ones I really liked. I had fun doing those yesterday. This is what they were. I'll show you what they turned out to look like. That one. And then that one. Then the little sayings I used are delusions. Look perfect. Maybe that's what the little boy needs. This little saying or something. Or girl, whatever. And that one. But I had fun taking the parts and pieces and making these. So I think I'll buy more like this versus the small images that I'm using now. And then I did my 2 delusion stamps that I got. I got the mushroom house, I call it. It's deep in the woods, it's called. I did that. It's this one. Says the best things I ever did was believe in me. Then this one. Best things I ever did was believe in me. Oh, I used 2 the same. Oh, well. And then she's new. This is bottom's not. And I did her. And then I did her. I did her the first night, but I doctored her up a little bit because I didn't like how she was looking. Oh, gotta show you the Catwoman. And then this one. So I really liked the doll pieces, I call them. I don't know if that's what she calls them. But versus these little the little, these. Because it was my first time buying. So I bought 2 like this. And it was buy 3, get 1 free. And 2 like this. So I picked 2 like this and 2 like this. I probably will buy more like this versus this. Let's give her a creepy little girl next to her. Whoa! Oh, girl sitting with her. And I did one more, but I don't know where I threw it at. I started doing some of trying to do vintage with them. And I think it's a fail. Hang on, let me find it. I toss stuff all the time. Excuse me. Smart person would clean before they craft, but not me. That'd be too easy. So I made some vintage looking tags this morning. That's how I started this video, and I just didn't feel it with the vintage look. There's some, but I like the coloring I got for the vintage tag, the vintage color. It's kind of cool, so I'll save them. But here's one I made like this. I just didn't feel it. I don't like it. So that's why I decided to do some mixed media tags and made a bunch. The tags up. Oh, excuse me. And Hudson. So we're going to this like that. A roadrunner as in the animal. Looking out my window and in the she shed, the roadrunner is being watched by the kittens. Yeah. I do have, I will be saving because I think she looks so cool and she'd look so cool on a vintage tag. I'll show you her in a second. Let me get this down. So kind of, oh, there we go. This one, they called this the vintage one. Look at her, the writing on her. I could see that one in a vintage, that one in a vintage, that one in a vintage, and that one. I guess is the way, however you want to make them. But I wasn't feeling vintage this morning when I started. Just wasn't. Even this kid right here. Look at that one. She's so cool. Some of them are okay. I just wasn't feeling it for some reason. Little girl like right there. standing next to this woman. Okay, well. I'm going to put the other little girl right there. You got Mary Poppins and her two people. Oh. And Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins a bow tie. I have paint on my glasses. I keep seeing this spot. Yep, it's paint. I'm gonna have to wash my glasses here in a few seconds. Let's see. We'll put butterfly kind of here. I think the umbrella needs something. I really do. So let's see. All the bits and bobs here. Come on, stay down. Now I gotta give her a crown. Mary Papa gonna have a crown. Like I said, it's fun because you don't really, how do I put this? You really don't have to think. You just kind of build. That's too big. Maybe in her other hand, she has a teacup. No, nah. What the hell? Oh, that's a hat. Okay. Excuse me. turning the little pieces over. They're so tiny. The hat. Da-da-da-da-dum. Turn one over, another one flips on me. Come on. Her umbrella's got some birds on it. Birds are flying on her umbrella. There we go. Just gonna drop it the wrong direction. Oh, excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry. Ew. And press down. And grab. And where is I'll just use that. Come on. All right. Oh. And Paula. Lala. Just a little fun. I still think this one needs something. I just don't know what. She's my next one. I'm actually do the edge of this one. I got 10 minutes and then I have to get off. So I got to get this done in 10 minutes. So I have to go to the grocery store. So we're going to use her. I'm going to stick her right in the middle. But before I do that, I want to get it in the right place. I'm going to give this one a border. And I'm just going to kind of go dot, 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 all the way around. Real quick. Go. Yep, 10 minutes. I'm going to stick her there. And I want to go to Dollar Tree and I have to go to the grocery store. Oh. Okay. Crown. Yeah, I want to go see if the stamps are in yet. I really want a couple of those stamps. It's not like I need them. It's a want, not a need. And kind of thing, you know. We all know how that goes. Did I cut them out already? I thought I did. No, I guess I didn't. Yeah. I thought I did, and I didn't. Can you add other things that not just this? I'm going to add this flower in I have left over from last night that I made. Put that right there. Well, you know, I don't necessarily have to use everything. Love Dollar Tree too much. I know. And they got yarn in there now. That's really up your alley. Forget her crown. that. Okay. This start gluing her down. And put her right. So. And we're gonna take that. That's gonna go there. And that's gonna go right there. I'm gonna press her head down now. Yeah, I've Dollar General also, but I go there at Christmas time. Once in a great while ago. So mostly it's Christmas time. Nah, I won't use that this time. Okay, let's see. Bits and bobs and bits and bobs. What's this? We'll have this. Here. Oh, I got a better idea for that. Hang on. There we go. Fun. Let's put Home Sweet Home there. Let's see. And put this there. I really don't want to cover too much of, actually, I know what I want. I just have to find it. I don't want to cut up too much of a dress. So we are going to give her a teacup right there. And I'm going to snip over there. Put a little bit here. Okay. That way. This was really cool. This one definitely different. Oop, put back on the tag. There we go. Definitely collage. Alright. That one's done. Ooh, just in time, too. Said 10 minutes. That'll be about more than 10 minutes, but not bad. Ooh, 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 ooh. Listen to me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's that monkey sound again, guys. Just. There we go. The best advice I can give you if you do something like this, just roll with it, you know? It doesn't... As you can see, I didn't have any of it planned. It just kind of, I just rolled with it. I didn't know what direction I was going to go in. Cool. So, boom. I still think he needs a little bit of something. And I may do something different here. Because I'm not liking the way it looks. Well, I didn't land him either. But that's the tags I did today. Like I said, I think he needs something. That needs something too. What? I don't know till I play a little bit. Yeah. Just a little something, something, something. But them are the ones I did today with the little clip art pieces. Here's the ones I did yesterday with the body part pieces. So you get a variety. I just dig in these. I just loving them. And them. So it's fun, fun, fun. Totally mixed media, I tell you. So that's that one from today. Mary Poppins, I'm calling that one. And then we got Queen, the Queen of, I don't know. Oh, I forgot I was going to do something. Hang on. Hang on. See? Here, I thought I was done, and I remembered I was going to do something on her. And don't worry about if your cutting's not perfect either. I don't. If I get, hi Barb. Ah. And put that in the center right there. So. Will you call me at the end? I'm sorry. And I gotta get my day started. So there, got that one. And these were stuff that I had cut out for, what one? This one. The big one I did. Some are the rest of the little mushrooms right there. And the flowers I had extra. So I just added them in there. So that looks, I like this one. Better like that number. Because it, some of the images and plus some of my coloring I did. I like how this looks. And then the boy needs help. These two I need a little bit of TLC. Just need something. Let's see. Maybe add a little bit. Can't really see that purple, can you? Make it off. Maybe. So now I'm getting, I know I said I was going to go, but I really think I need to get, it's going to bug me if I don't get something on him that looks better. Yep. Or her, him, I don't know. We're going to see. This one. See, I can't leave things undone. It drives me crazy. Yeah. Oh, that'll look cool. All right. Oops, sorry. Sorry if I hit the camera. Ooh, I should have trimmed that a little closer. Did a bad job on trimming that one, that's for sure. Too much right in. There we go. That's better. I knew this. Let's say 10 minutes, and here it's past 10 minutes, but like I said, it was bugging me. Something bugs me, I gotta get it done. Redo her. It don't make sense, but I think it just added to it. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I keep putting my main markers away, and I shouldn't. I think it also needs a border. I could add to it. So this one, I need this bag, and I need this marker back because I'm going to go on the edge with black. Thanks for sticking with me after I said I was going to get off. But I want to finish this. Because it'll bug me out if I didn't. So we're going to add that right in there. I need there. Wow, that came on left field. Ooh. And let's see. I'm sorry. Should have put a portrait of his mom up there. Nah. Put that one right there. And hi, Junk Journal. Lori. And put a present in his hand. I don't know, like that. So it looks like he's kind of holding a gift. Because I have it and I want to use it. Oh, why did I put that in there? So let's see what else I got. I should have gave him bunny ears. Oh, I still can. We'll give him some bunny ears too. And what little small car. You like making tags too? I just got these from an Etsy store called Art Tea. Actually, it's called One Crab Apple Art Tea Life. This is the I think the doll collection. It says child stuffed paper doll collage sheet. I'm using that one and then another one. Yeah. So, and I started to thought vintage, and then I couldn't. It just wasn't working for me doing a vintage. So, what the hell is that? I have no idea. Some of these pieces are so tiny. Oh, I should have used that one. That one's cool looking too. But I can put it there. So I'm just finishing up here. These last two that weren't working for me earlier. I'll show you my, want to see my big tags. Let me finish this and I'll show you my big tags I made last night. And let's have that hanging right there. What the hell? Actually, I'm going to bring it down a little bit. Then I think we're good. I'm going to bring this down to about right there. Hanging. Then I'm just going to grab my paint marker. And I'm just going to bring that up so it looks like it's hanging on a string. And I think it's good. For now. Something that I wasn't feeling. It's turned into something I like better. Except I'm not digging that face up in the air. I should have. Actually, I like that better. Because it incorporates with that flower. So I'm just going to cover that up. The only people that don't know that that's under there is the people here. So we'll just do like that. Thought I dropped something. Now I'll take this back. And I'm just going to go around it one more time. All right. There we go. It started out as a disaster and I wasn't liking it. As I changed it up and added more. So that's what this one looks like, which I think is kind of cool. This is another one that needed something, so I did that. Come on, camera. There we go. Mary Poppins one. And then my favorite one. I used some emelet from that I had left over. Colored images from something I worked on last night. So them are from, those are the little collage or clip art ones that I did. And then these I did yesterday. These were with the body parts from the same artist or Etsy store. I had fun doing these. I prefer these over the clip art, building up the little faces and stuff. So I'll probably buy more like this versus the sheets like this. Here's what it looks like before I cut it up and turn them in. So that one and then that one. It was buy 3 get 1 free. So I bought 2 of each basically to test, see what I liked better. Now I'm liking these kind of things better. And the little sayings on here are delusions. So that's that. But I do like the aspect you can grab some of the clip art and, you know, so it's a hit or miss. So that's those tags. And then, of course, I got my two delusion new tags, or new tags, stamps, and I had to use them. So I made some big tags. I mean, that's pretty big. This was a new stamp. Here was the leftovers from that I used on this one. There's the flower, and there's that. So that is that one. This is the new stamp I got. It's called In the Woods. There's that one. It says, the best thing I ever did was believe in me. And then I did this one. Mushrooms going across. And you see that here's the leftover mushrooms down on the bottom. Going across here. And then I got this gal. I've been wanting her for a while. So I got her. And I did this live and I didn't like it. So I've been touching it up. And I still don't like the butterfly. So I might add some metallic on that later. And then there's this one. And that's what I've been doing in the last few days. But there's just some art pieces that I made that I may send in frame mail. Or I don't know. I think I just like creating. So I don't know if anybody would be even interested in something like this from me or not. I have to finish the backs. See, I finished my backs. See, that's how those bigger tags look. And that's what I'll do on these. Because these I will be sticking, you know, in friend mail. Or if I send a package out with a thank you. As a thank you for purchasing. So I want to thank each and every one of you that chilled out with me for 2.5 hours when I was only going to be on for 2 hours. But I couldn't leave these 2 unfinished. I had to get them done. So that's what we did today. And I don't know where I put them. I made some vintage colored tags, which I will be reusing. I got a couple of these left of them that I will probably make some more stuff with. I finished cutting out this. There's some more body parts left over. But I did make some cool tags that were vintage colored. And I don't know where I put them. How can you lose something on here that's sitting right next to you? But with me, you don't know. I got everything out. Oh, see, there's some of that background of mine. See, I have this tag left yet to do. In the pile. But they're right here. I made some vintage tags with sprays this morning. That's what this one was. Look at the difference. How I turned it. So never question your ability. You can always turn it into something. So I'm going to call it a day. I don't know what's going on in YouTube land. Does anybody have anything coming up? Sale? Anything like that? I have no idea. I'm going to finish cutting this out. Add this to a couple more tags here. So I only got 3 like that. That. Hi, Lori. Bye. Enjoy your trip to Dollar Tree. Yep, I'm going to head to the Dollar Tree. Oh, I did get mail yesterday. Should I show you what I got? If I remember where I put it. Oh, right here. I got calligraphy pens in, double-edged calligraphy pens. And Tim Holtz ephemera pack. This is for my daughter. This was the rest of my Christmas money. Look at all them. Yeah. Yeah, I was getting off in 2 hours. I have to go to the grocery store, and I want to go to Dollar Tree, and it's 11:30 already. And I think we're supposed to get snow, so I don't. Man, usually when I tell my husband I want to go somewhere, that's another half an hour before we go. So, but yeah, this was the rest of my Christmas present for my daughter. Calligraphy. Oh, and one thing that's coming tomorrow I have to check on it. She bought me something else. And let me see. I'm going to track it. It's going to be, come on. And video. Oh, it's delayed. We thought you should know that there's a delay with this site unlisted below. You need to approve this delay so that we can continue processing this part of your order. We apologize for any inconvenience. Delayed your item. I never saw that. Did you ever hear that? That's weird. Diamond bought me. Oh, I don't want to tell you. I'm gonna approve change. What's the changes? Oh, okay. It's gonna be late. It was supposed to be here today. It'll be here between the 1st and the 14th of March. Oh my God. It's crazy. But it's done. So I was supposed to get something today. I'll show you. She said she bought me a mascot for my craft room. And I'm like, what? Well, then she didn't switch off my account. I wasn't supposed to see it, but I'm like, in a, I'll show you what she bought me. She bought me Bob Ross Funko Pop. Because she bought Scott a Funko Pop, and I made a big deal that I didn't get a Funko Pop, and I wanted the Prince Funko Pop, but Prince went skyrocket, so she found Bob Ross for me and bought me a Bob Ross Funko Pop. So he's going to be my mascot for my craft room, she said, which was supposed to be here today, but for some reason it's delayed. That's that. I can't wait. Yeah, I was so excited. It's when she forgot to switch accounts because I laughed because I had her look into something. I still watch him. I go to bed with that man every night or every morning. Yep. He's on my TV, painting away, and half the time I have to go look back this I probably watched every one of them he's ever done. But, I put him on and I fall asleep within minutes. He's he's very smoothing to listen to. And if you're tired and you have your anxiety going up and instead of going to bed, because I have a tendency to go to bed and every damn thing's running in my head, even if there should be, my mind doesn't want to slow down. Watch Bob Ross. I'll put him on, click. Nope. I listen to him, close my eyes and start listening to him, and within 20 minutes, less than that, I'm out cold. I watch him on I don't know. It's an antenna channel because me and Scott don't have cable. So I know exactly what time he's on, or I just bring my tablet in and watch him. Create, I think it is. But he's on PBS all the time too. And he's on Twitch. So I watch him all the time. And his son Steven's good too. But so my Funko Pop's gonna be late. I am so bummed. I can't believe March 1st though. That's crazy. You know when they say you're supposed to have something within 3 days? Like I was supposed to have him, they should give you a percentage back. So now my Funko Pop is going to be late. They got him with a raccoon. I told Diamond I want that one too. I think there was 3 of them that she found. I was wondering why it didn't update. But yeah, he's cool. Yeah, he's. If I could only paint like that man, I'd be so. I'd be making some money at art fairs, that's for sure. But I'm gonna let you go. And I thank each and every one of you. Networks are so backlogged. Yeah. She ordered it through Amazon. I mean, I paid for that 3-day delivery, but I think it was a private dealer, so. But this was the rest of my Christmas present for my daughter. She got me some calligraphy pens because she saw me using the ink, the other one with the dip the ink. She thought I should maybe like these a little bit better or try them, so she got me them. And then she got me Tim Holtz. The thing is she sat down at my laptop, went through my wish list on Amazon, and then Joggles, and then Perry Ann, and she chose this, which is these were on sale for what I had left from her. She got me 2 items instead of just 1. So, as always, guys, maybe I'll come on this afternoon. I don't know if anybody is doing anything today, so maybe I'll come back on this afternoon or come and see what I got from the Dollar Tree. I'm going there for a purpose, but you always walk in there with a purpose and come out with stuff you didn't go in for. And I will talk to you later. As always, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty, and bye for now, ladies. Have a good day. Bye. Thanks for watching.